Afternoon, co-chairs, ranking members, vice chairs, and remaining members of the Planning and Development Committee. I'm Virginia Harger, a Shelton resident for 65 plus years, an elected member of Shelton's Planning and Zoning Commission since 2005 and its chair since December 2017. I'm speaking personally and not on behalf of the commission I chair. My comments today concern proposed Senate Bill 1068, which I oppose, as I feel it is not in the best interest of Connecticut residents. The Affordable Housing and Land Use Appeals Act, 830G, became Connecticut law in 1989. After 30 plus years, many Connecticut communities still have not achieved the affordable housing threshold required by this law. Part of it was due to the lack of a 40-year set-aside in units that existed at that time, which could not be included in a town's affordable housing unit count. If after all this time affordable housing has not been resolved in our state, it stands to reason that this law was flawed from the start. Let's not do the same with this bill that seeks to impose a penalty on a municipality's homeowners. Another tax is another financial nail in the coffin for a homeowner and another reason for him or her to leave the state for an environment with a smaller tax burden. If state legislators truly want to improve housing opportunities and provide for the creation of more affordable housing units, I have two suggestions. The first is to revoke or at least reduce the 40-year deed restriction to a more manageable set-aside, such as 10 years. If you in your personal life wanted to make an investment, would you consider a program that does not permit you to fully receive the benefits of your investment for 40 years? I do not think so. Keeping a 40-year deed restriction gives developers little or no incentive to include affordable housing in any new housing proposals. The current set-aside discourages private investment for a building proposal and may actually encourage a developer to recoup their investment by selling the property to another individual or entity, which may end up having an absentee landlord added to the mix, which can create a whole new set of problems for a municipality if upkeep of the property is not maintained or property taxes are not paid. Municipalities are striving to provide affordable housing units. Right now in our community, a 68-unit building is under construction with all but 14 units in the affordable category. That project only moves the goalposts to attain the 10% number of affordable housing units as the overall unit count in our city increases, but the percentage of affordable units do not. At our next commission meeting this Wednesday, it is expected that a 47-unit building that includes 5 affordable units will be approved. So the above scenario will be repeated. My second suggestion is to give those seeking housing the wherewithal to afford housing, but not burdening a potential employer with more taxes, which works against business expansion and the need to hire additional workers. Connecticut's focus needs to be on creating a good business climate and not one that discourages business development and decreases the chance of gainful employment for all sectors of society. Finally, the bill does not include any language identifying where the tax dollars would go and what they would be used for. The bill should be transparent about it, and to not do so is a disservice to Connecticut homeowners. I respectfully request that at the proper time, members of the Planning and Development Committee vote to reject proposed Senate Bill 1068. Thank you for your time and attention to my concerns.